Willem Hesterbau sends his message to Chelsea fans. I can't describe it. The first thing I did was to thank God. Only God knows how much I fought and worked to be here today and to make my family proud. I dedicated this goal to God and my family. It is incredible, indescribable. I hope it is the first of many to bring much joy to these fans. Benjamin Sesko and his emotions after the first goal at Old Trafford has been revealed. This has been the moment I've dreamt about as a kid. The atmosphere here is unbelievable, not just after the goal, but after every tackle as well. It is a dream come true. I'm happy we won the game. Real Madrid are plotting an audacious bid to sign Manchester City midfielder Rodri and are willing to pay £130 million for the 29-year-old in an exchange for another Real Madrid player. Do you think this deal will set Manchester United co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe believes the manager Ruben Amorim is deserving of a full season in charge at Old Trafford? The defender, Harry Maguire, is being lined up for a move to the Saudi Arabia Pro League club with Al Nassr and Al Ittifaq both interested in signing the player. Chelsea have conceded 4 red cards in their last 5 games. Robert Sanchez vs Manchester United, Trevor Chalobah vs Brighton, João Pedro vs Benfica in the Champions League game. Enzo Maresca vs Liverpool yesterday. However, they won that game 2-1, courtesy of the goal from Willem Esteban in the last 2 minutes of the game. Xabi Alonso has asked Real Madrid to monitor Florent Wirtz, who is unhappy at Liverpool following his move from Bayer Leverkusen in the hope of striking a cheap deal next summer. Real Madrid, Barcelona, Chelsea, Manchester United and Crystal Palace are showing interest in AZ Axman midfield prospect Kev Smith, who is highly rated already. Scouts from European clubs have been watching him since the start of the 2024-2025 season. UEFA and the Super League are now in talks to merge and create a new competition that will have the following rule. It will keep the Champions League name. It will keep having 36 clubs. The 36 clubs will be divided into 2 categories. The first one will be the first category, the top 18 with the highest UEFA ranking, and the bottom 18 with the lowest UEFA ranking will be the second category. The top 18 clubs will face each other clubs from the top 18 in the league phase. The bottom 18 clubs will only face each other from the bottom 18 in the league phase. The competition will be directly broadcast to the fans through a new platform similar to Netflix, either for free or for very cheap. This competition will begin in 2027. What is your take in this new competition by UEFA and Manchester United has spent £52.4 million on sacking managers over the years, which is £1.4 million more than what Manchester City paid to sign Erling Haaland. Haaland has been directly involved in 152 goals in 152 games so far for City. Meanwhile, Manchester United could be on the verge of paying more compensation to sack another manager. Newcastle United want to have Elliot Anderson back at the club 16 months after selling him to Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest has warned that any club that wants him will have to pay highly for the player. Manchester City are monitoring the situation of Atletico Madrid and Argentina right back Nacho Molina as they consider him as an option for the January transfer window. What is your take as regards the deal from Manchester City? Arsenal will accept an offer of around £30 million for striker Gabriel Jesus. Everton are a possible destination for the Brazilian forward in January as they look to add goals to their squad. Arsenal want £30 million for the striker. They paid £45 million for and are willing to make a loss of £15 million. Manchester City will be ready to send Rodri to Real Madrid in a straight swap for Eduardo Camavinga, believing the injury-plagued midfielder can no longer generate a significant transfer fee with his contract ending in June 2027. What is your take on this for Manchester City? Manchester United will entertain bids of over €35 million for Joshua Zirkzee in January, where the club came to immediately reinvest those funds in a new striker. Zirkzee has just scored 7 goals and made just 3 assists in 53 appearances for the Red Devils. Some of Manchester United's summer signings are among the most delusional under Ruben Amorim and are frustrated that the promises made to them tactically and otherwise have not yet been fulfilled. United spent more than £200 million during the summer with Matheus Cunha, Brian